This is Paranormal Short Session 23 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, Florida. Today is Wednesday, the 5th of June, 2023. That's my shadow with my right arm moving with the obelisk in it. All right. I'm looking at tombstone of John Malcolm McNeil, born August 8th, 1879. Passed away November 7th, 1949. This looks like a pretty modern type of tombstone. It may have been put down years later after he passed away, but these type tombstones are pretty much being used in the 50s and the late 1940s, so it might have been here since he passed away. Anyway, I've already asked Mr. McNeil what he liked most about Apalachicola, and I got a couple words that didn't seem right. The last three words that I received, which I had the Obelisk 5 on doing the promos, which I did before Paranormal Short Session 23. I got Troop, T-R-O-O-P, Sad, S-A-D, and Sign, S-I-N-G. So, maybe he liked being in the Franklin Guard, which was the National Guard that they had here in Franklin County for the longest time. Now it was consolidated with Tallahassee, so there's no more Franklin Guard here at the Apalachicola. And the word sign, sad and sign. Sad sign. I don't know. I'm not sure what the sad sign would be. Maybe he's saying it's a sad sign that, the metal railing is, gonna go away to nothing if it keeps falling down and rusting away, and some of the tombstones neighboring are like full slabs built up on brick, and the brick below it is disintegrating and causing the slabs to be at an awkward angle. Like this one over here, looks like it's broken off, and it's actually grown into the tree, so maybe that's what he's talking about. See how this one has grown into the tree? So maybe that's what John Malcolm McNeil means by a sad sign. It's the only thing I can think of. Mr. McNeil, what are you sad about? Was I on the money, or was this something else? You in the military, Mr. McNeil? What branch? I was in the Army Reserves. Well, Mr. McNeil, did you have a question you'd like to ask me? Anything you want to ask? Mr. McNeil, when you passed away, did you ever think you would be a ghost or a spirit here at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, Florida? Well, if Mr. McNeil is out of energy, is there anyone who wants to take his place and communicate with me? It's okay with me. Well, just one person, so you ghosts and spirits decide amongst themselves which one person is going to be responding and manipulating the Obelisk 5 with their, Obelisk 5B with their energy to choose words to my questions. What did you dislike most about apalachicola. I got haze, Haze. I don't know if that was on there. Haze and chills, Chills. Well, I'll do a 360 where I'm standing. I don't see any haze, and I don't have the chills. In fact, it's hot out today. I'm staying in the shade because of the heat. There are some more historical decorative tombstones I could be doing, but I was drawn to the shade here with Mr. John Malcolm McNeil. Well, maybe that's what he hated about Apalachicola, the haze. Would that be fog? And chills. Maybe before he died, he got yellow fever and had the chills. That's the only thing I could think of. He didn't like being cold. I don't think anyone likes being cold, Mr. McNeil. Mr. McNeil, can you tell me what caused your death? Mr. McNeil, what was your wife's name? Mr. McNeil, what was the name of your close relative? Well, Mr. McNeil, I'm not getting much communication now, but I'd like to say that I appreciate your help, Mr. McNeil, with the paranormal research, and about the ghosts and spirits of the paranormal research would not be much at all. I'm just trying to teach people that communicating with the dead has nothing to do with fear or being frightened. Has nothing to do with like a horror movie. That's just Hollywood trying to scare you, because some people like to be scared, you know. But that's not what paranormal communication is about. It's about respecting the dead, honoring the dead, and just wanting to give them a voice to learn from either their accomplishments or their mistakes. Mr. McNeil, if you could tell any living person some words of wisdom, what would you say? Well, maybe Mr. McNeil is out of energy. So I had the Obelisk 5 on since turned it on during the first promo. I did 7 promos, and most of them were between 40 seconds to a minute long. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, when you watch the promos on Instagram and Facebook, which that's really what I cut them for, they're going to cut off after about 30 seconds. That's all they allow. So if you want to see the full promo, go to my YouTube channel, and you can see the promos. I put all the promos on now. I used to did not do that, but now I do. And I also put the full-length paranormal short sessions on, which are usually between 10 minutes to 20 minutes at the longest. Mr. McNeil, what was the name of your dog or cat? I don't know. Mr. McNeil, if you're not here, I would like someone else to take your place and communicate with me. Did you know Mr. McNeil? And please tell me your name. My name is Keith Evans. Also, I'm going to be using this on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you don't want to be a part of that, then you don't have to show yourself. This camera only picks up light that's within the visible range of a human being's eyes. So as long as you don't show yourself in that frequency, we're not going to see you. As long as you don't manipulate the obelisk 5 and choose a word, we're not going to hear a word from you. So I'll just let you know. I usually say this before and during sometimes the paranormal research.
Tag. List.
Tag, T-A-G, and list. You said chart, now you're saying list, L-I-S-T. All right, you tagged the list. Are you saying I marked everything off my list by doing that during the paranormal research? So a little tag there. List is complete. All right, you're telling me about me and what I'm doing. How old am I? Do you want to talk about me? My name is Keith Evans. Tell me how old I am. Well, I get these really vague words like, chills, tag, lists. Yeah, it's just vague words. It's like somebody's just trying to be so vague that, you wouldn't really know what they're talking about. Well, if I was running around here saying that, it, where, who, they, view, stand, All right, I'd like someone to communicate with me that has something to say. Get it off your chest. You have something to say to me or anyone else that you like to say something to, come forward and spill the beans. Nobody has nothing to say. Oh my God. Tough crowd today. Tough crowd. All right, I got something to say. I think a lot of times you go out of your way to choose words that kind of disprove the paranormal. Like you don't want people to find out you're there. Almost like you're worried if people know you're here, they're going to put you to work, make you use your energy to maybe clean the leaves up or something here at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Done black. After list, which was L-I-S-T, I got done, D-O-N-E, and black, B-L-A-C-K. Done black. So it's done. Does that mean you blacklisted me? Wow. All right. I see where you're coming from. All right. Am I wrong about that? If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm here and I'm listening and I got the obelisk 5. So, why did you want to blacklist me? Who else gives you an opportunity to talk? Who comes here and gives you an opportunity to say things that you would like to say? I don't know. I can't think of anyone but me. Can you think of anyone else but me? Well, Mr. John Malcolm McNeil, I appreciate you communicating with me, and I hope you're okay with this communication session. I'd like to thank everyone who supports me and subscribes to my YouTube channel. It is free. I'd like to thank everyone who has purchased my book, The Hayes House Ghost, for people too. It's paperback online where good books are sold, especially Amazon. And it's also ebook at Kindle. So the ebook, I think, was something like $2-3, and the paperback is about $23 plus tax. Sometimes Amazon will run a sale around Halloween. So I don't usually think of Halloween as being paranormal communication month or week or day, because I don't think of it as being scary. But check out my book. I've had people tell me it's very scary, and I don't think so. I never was harmed or felt fear. If anything, I felt like at times they didn't want me to do the book. And I thought, well, why bend over backwards to do the book if the ghosts and spirits aren't into it? But then after that, they seemed to have a change of heart, and I had forgotten all about that occasion, and I drove on and I published a book. And what Hayes House Ghost for People 2 was published in, I think, August or September of 2018. All right, check out the Hayes House Ghost for People 2, and watch my YouTube channel called Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans. It's free. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, all the people who support me and watch my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave me those friendly comments and leave me likes on Facebook and Instagram. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everyone have a good day. This has been Paranormal Short Session 23 by Keith Evans at the cemetery here in Apalachicola, Chestnut Street Cemetery here in Apalachicola. And today is Wednesday, the 5th of June, 2024. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a good day.